Oklahoma hires Jim Nagy as general manager for football operations. Let's talk about it right now on Sooner Born. All right. Jim Nagy is a four-time Super Bowl champ for several different teams, 18-year NFL front office executive. And Jim Nagy would now lead the Sooners in roster building, player evaluation, recruiting, and compensation. Just a few of the things that he will do. He will work alongside Brett Venables, as I'm hearing. And hey, so he has a lot of experience when it comes to evaluating players, scouting and reporting, things like that. We know that he has served as the executive director of the Senior Bowl since 2018. And that's one of the most prestigious college all-star games that showcases, draft eligible players. And so a lot of those players get drafted into the NFL every year, at least about 100 players. And man, he has relationships with all 32 front offices as well, because obviously working with the Senior Bowl and being in the NFL for a long time. I know that he took a step back just to do that because he wanted to spend time with his family, as I heard. And let's just say for the 2 decades prior to that, he served in various scouting capacities with the Seattle Seahawks, Kansas City Chiefs, New England Patriots, Washington Redskins. During his years in the front office scout for NFL teams, he began his front office career with Washington, where he served as regional scout from 2001 2002. He worked for the New England and regional scout from 2002 to 2009. From 2019 2013, he was a national scout for Kansas City. And from 2013 to 2018, he was a regional scout for Seattle. So obviously, Super Bowls were won throughout his tenure with those teams. And like I said, New England in 2003, 2004, Seattle in 2013. He won Super Bowls, and he was runner-up for two others in 2007 and 2014. So, knowing that, I think this is a good move for OU. Curtis Lofton, as we know, stepped down to take on a ministry role. I don't know how much of that was, mutual or not, but seemed to end it decently. You can check more on that on the Oklahoma Breakdown podcast. I know he was on the show right after he left, and so you can check out that interview with those guys. And I know that, hey man, he working with the Senior Bowl. I know he said it was more complicated than he thought. Maybe it was self-inflicted because he just put so much into it. He thought he was gonna be able to just lay back and chill with his family, but that's a big role as well. A lot of people depend on that, the Senior Bowl, and for the future of themselves. And so he put a lot into that, in which I'm pretty sure was greatly appreciated. And OU is looking to move into another direction where they have a more professional outlook on this general manager thing, getting the scouting and getting the roster together, knowing where to place the money and do things like that. I believe that Jim Nagy will be a nice addition alongside Kevin Wilson as another addition. And I think OU, hey man, I think it's looking up. So we'll see. Only time will tell. Hopefully we just make it through next year with more than 8 or 9 wins, and we can continue to see this thing grow into the future, because we know that anything less than that is going to be shaky. So good luck to Brent Venables. Good luck to all those guys, Ben Arbuckle, Jim Nagy, Kevin Wilson, and the whole staff. And crew. So that's it for now, man. Hopefully everything works out. Thank you everybody for liking the show, subscribing and all that, sharing the show. See, we got a few more subscribers that came on. Thank you for the members. And man, Boomer Sooner. See y'all in a minute.